The first ball bowled by the young Titans.
No ball.
And it's a no ball.
Oh, I think Siddharth twisted his leg, I think.
There was a call for a lost and found. This one lost and found. नीचे आए
Be careful with your words, these are recorded words.
Vedant bowling in to Arhan.
Oh, that's hit high and the catch
That's a
is
very
missed.
important catch dropped.
It's okay, Sarthu. You tried well. Don't be so harsh on yourself.
Prisha scrambling and ably getting the ball fielded and handing it over to the fielder. Ball comes back to Vedant. The last ball to be bowled in the first over. And it's a no ball once again. The last ball again. And this seems to be a fair delivery, a legal delivery, and 1 run taken. 7 runs at the end of the first, 8 runs at the end of the first over. For the Tiger Cubs.
Ashman bowling into, it's Ridhan bowling it to Siddharth.
Siddharth taking strike. He's been batting well. Hopefully he can bring that again to his team. Tried to hit it hard. However, the ball, he didn't realize the non-striker and running towards and a delayed start, but thankfully managed to retain his wicket. Arhan hits hard.
And a
The
quick
batters
run
run
there.
quickly. 1 more run added. 10 runs the score. 2 balls down in the over. And that's
good ball.
a very good ball. Ridhan bowling really well. Not allowing Siddharth to score. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was really close. Siddharth taking a moment, collecting himself, and then hitting hard. Oh, that was a bit unfortunate. The ball ricocheting from the batter on the other end, and Ashman effecting a run. Himself and gets the bails off, which brings the captain of the Tiger Cubs in.
A bit of a water break while Trishan comes on to bat.
Very important, Sandeep. As I've been saying, the weather has been hot. It's a little bit of a breeze, but still hot nevertheless. Always a good idea to stay hydrated. avoiding muscle cramps along the way. Hopefully we should see slightly cooler weather in the next half an hour before the semis begin.
Advik to Trishan. And it's a wicket. But it's a no ball. So Trishan gets another life.
Yes, but I think he needs to play a little more carefully. I think his team depends on him to stick around and put some runs on the board. A little bit of a confusion at Arhan's end, but he manages to reach on the other side.
Another no ball.
This is a no ball yet again. That's very well lobbed.
So the first legal delivery in this over.
Oh, that could have gone on to the stumps. Thankfully, it just went to the side. Arhan hitting hard, but the ball reaching Guranch and trying very hard to get a run out, but Trishan is back safe in the crease. Hit hard and straight. Stopped by Vedant. Didn't reach the boundary.
Uma, it's good to see the cheering by the audience.
Oh yes, oh yes. The kids need all the encouragement and motivation.
The score is 18 runs at the end of 2.5 overs.
Slight change in the field placements.
Oh, Arhan just
That's-
extended himself here. And
भुजाओं में क्या ताकत.
Zabardast.
भाई बोला. The challenge over, a challenge of 5 runs by the Tiger Cubs. Let's hope they make it so they get their score from 18 to 28 by the end of 4 overs. 7 runs and over should be a decent score to be at the end of 4 overs. The ball swatted hard.
4 more runs to be taken from 5 balls. Batsmen very clear that they just want 1 run of every ball.
हाँ बिल्कुल संदीप 5 रन बना ले उनको.
And what a prized catch. What a wonderful catch by Advik.
The young
What a prized
Titans
one at that.
are ecstatic. They know the value of that wicket.
This was the one which he was sure that he has to kept clutch on to.
And he's done well. मौका आने पे उन्होंने. Oh, this almost went towards Ridan as well.
You know, it's so wonderful to see the kids playing, Uma. You know, for every ball you would see 3-4 of them reaching out, chasing the same ball.
I have said this last year also, Sandeep, and this year also. You know, there is a lot to learn from how the children play the game. Very committed, dedicated, play with just the right spirit, showing a lot of maturity and planning. I must say I am very impressed with all the three teams and how they have gone about their work in this tournament. I would say they are all winners. They are all winners. Each and every child who extended himself and herself went out onto the field and
So
did
the-
his best.
So the score is 28 runs for 3 wickets at the end of 4 overs.
Let's wait for the scorer. You can go back, the umpire will discuss that with the scorer. So as per the scorer and the umpire, the challenge has been successfully completed. So 10 runs has been added to the score. The score was 18 at the beginning of this over. 4 runs plus a bye makes it 5. 28 and now 29 at the beginning of the 5th over. Ashwin taking the bowling in his own hands.
Adyansh lobs the ball for a single. You know, Suhan has been batting well. He's striking the ball hard.
But थोड़ा सा कंट्रोल में करे एंड अगले 3 ओवर तक टिके रहे तो अच्छा रहेगा टाइगर कप्स के लिए. I think they were anyway looking at a target of around 50 to 55 runs. That should be possible if they bat through the next 3 overs.
Oh, that was a nice stop and throw by Sarthu.
He tried his best but didn't get the run out he thought he should. The ball is lobbed and it hits the boundary ropes and comes back onto the field. Not a catch available for the Titans.
Suhan taking a bit of a water break. Trishan giving him a few words of advice.
करना चाहिए. Also asking
क्या लग रहा है उमा कितना स्कोर खड़ा कर पाएंगे?
2 ओवर और है. अगर उन्हें 50 बनाने हैं तो 18 रन और बनने हैं. Sandeep, let's see. It all depends on how well Suhan can go.
I think 50 would be a very good score
Oh,
if
yes.
they can reach that number.
Oh yes, it will definitely be a competitive score. देखते हैं क्या strategy लेते हैं. Do they
Yeah,
stick to 1 run per ball and just stick the ball away, or do they want to go big and try and get the boundaries?
RPL 6 Day 2 has been all about low scoring matches.
Yes, it's been different since yesterday, and this was lobbed and the ball is out of the field. Suhan loses his wicket. That's champion player in Anaika, Sabki
Maybe
Pyari, Anaika, who's also a brilliant sports person. Anyone who's seen her practicing is amazed at the kind of energy and power she packs in that little frame of hers.
Adyan still going strong at the other end. I think that water break didn't do good for Suhan's concentration.
It's possible. That's well hit.
That was, you know, she saw the ball till late and then decided the shot that she has to make. This is one declared.
Showing
Anaika retaining her
showing
strike.
skills, showing some real good skill there. Score is 34. Naika watching the ball very carefully. on a lighter note, the wicket is as high as Anaika. I wonder if every ball is going to be a no ball that's bowled to her.
I think she's the cutest, her batting is the cutest sight in RPL. And her tenacity is unbelievable.
Oh, I agree on that. She plays with full intent.
The ball generally bounces higher than her hands can reach. So she really gets on her toes to hit the ball.
टैलेंट तो है, बिल्कुल है, एंड कमिटमेंट की तो फिर कोई बात ही नहीं है. शी इज
आई थिंक उसका जज्बा जो है वो उससे उसकी हाइट से तो ज्यादा ही है.
बहुत ज्यादा, 3 गुना ज्यादा एटलीस्ट.
There's not a single ball that has been wasted in this over, and a run has been scored on every single ball.
Yes, score is 38 runs for 4 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Last over to be bowled. And
आद्यांश और अनायका एक बहुत जबरदस्त पारी खेलते हुए यहाँ पे. Oh, that's a nice strike.
well stopped by Prisha. Well stopped by Prisha.
Well done, Prisha.
Three balls to go in the last over. Well hit, getting them one more run. For
The last ball of this innings. What a good shot by Naika. Oh, and they actually managed to take 2 runs. And Anaika's got run out in trying for the 3rd run, but they've managed
very
to
well
complete 2
tried.
runs.
Very well
which
tried.
is a very good
Very
ending
well
to this
tried.
innings.
Yes. Playing so well. She's she's so sprightly. कराओ भेजो.
She has interest, you know, she has interest. क्या हुआ? ये स्कोर बराबर है ना?
So at the end of the first innings, Raheja Tiger Cubs have scored 43 runs out of their 7 overs and setting a target of 44 runs for the young Titans for a win and a place in the finals. Sandeep, थोड़ा सा कम है 50-55 से जो टारगेट वो रखना चाहते थे, but I think 44-2 is a good fighting total.
So, Uma, had this match been yesterday, I would have agreed with you that, this is a score which is on the lower side. But today, if you look at it, a score below 50 has also been a very fighting score. We've actually seen a team winning after having scored 35. So these are runs on the board, which the young Titans would need to score. And it is not going to be easy, given the sweltering heat, given the bowling lineup that the young Tiger Cubs have. But obviously the young Titans have a slew of good batsmen, starting with the opening pair of Ashman and Advik.
Yes, all the best to both teams.
This is just a piece of information for everyone. So just to note that the first semi-final will happen at 3:30.
That is really good to know, Sandeep. The weather will be more pleasant and the key matches will begin at 3:30, and I hope we'll have a larger audience to cheer the semi-finals and the finals. There will be 4 matches, 2 semi-finals, and 1 match for the 3rd place and 1 the finals in the senior section and the junior finals.
Oh, that was a hard shot. Young Adyansh tried well. This has been a good over for the Tiger Cubs. Only 4 runs off it so far. 1 more ball to go. Sorry, the 5 runs that have been scored. And 1 more ball, and it's an over. So the second over is going to be bowled by Adyansh to Ashman. The toss for the first semi-finals will happen at 3:25.
Yes, Sandeep, the first semi-finals is between the Knight Riders and Raheja Legends. To repeat, 3:25, we'll have both the captains on the field for the toss. Match will begin at 3:30.
It will be good to have all the teams assembled at about 3:20.
Yes, requesting definitely all the 6 teams.
Nice shot down the leg side by Advik. Four runs of the 4 balls in this over so far. It's important for all the players to drink water on a regular basis. Requesting all players to take a water break as and when they need to. The match can afford to pause for a minute or two. The score at the end of 1.4 overs is 9 runs. 2 more balls to go in this over. Rashan making sure that the field placements are right. Nice strike down the offside. A slight fumble by Siddharth does happen many a time in this fielding. Captain Ashman Sood. Trishan now moving himself to the offside boundary where more shots are getting hit. Sensible, after hitting one ball for a boundary to go for a single and keep the strike with himself.
14 runs at the end of 2 overs. 30 runs needed now in the balance 5.
Young Anaiku coming to bowl the 3rd over. Suhan taking her position as the wicketkeeper. It's an interesting battle, Uma.
Is it?
Advik rightly sent back by Ashman. There wasn't a run in this one. It was too fraught with risk.
I'm calling it beyond interesting. I'm calling it nail biting now. I'm literally biting my nails. A little bit of a quick chat between the batters, recalibrating their plan.
I think what Ashman would be telling him to rotate the strike.
I agree. Some instructions by the umpire as well.
Maybe not to walk on the pitch.
Nodding his head. I think he's understood.
Oh, that was a good shot. Only one run off it though. The maximum height differential in this match coming through. Ashman on one side and Anaik on the other. And that was again a good shot.
And that is a miss. It's a 4. That's a quantum 4. Trishan switching sides. But I think that area is definitely difficult to field, Sandeep.
And another 4. Ashman seems to be unstoppable. He's making the most of the bowling in this over. At least they stopped this one. But Ashman gets to keep the strike. This was a rather good over for the young Titans. The score at the end of the 3rd over is 25 runs. Now they need a seemingly possible 19 runs of 24 balls.
Challenge of 4 runs, Sandeep, in the challenge over. So 25 will become 33 if all goes well. Oh, that's brilliantly hit, and I don't think the fielders could have done anything about it. The angle at which the ball hit was definitely affected. So the challenge over has been successfully completed. "33 runs at the end of 4 overs. Beginning the 5th over now.
The run flow and maybe take a wicket. Good tuck down the leg side by Advik for a quick single.
34 runs, 10 more to go.
I think Ashman will need to be careful here.
He's playing really sensibly, ensuring that he's there at the crease. They haven't lost a single wicket. I think that is to their advantage at the moment. "35 runs, 9 required for a win in this match."
sensible to respect good deliveries. 8 runs of 14 balls. Very nice shot down the ground.
Well
But only
fielded.
1 run.
Last ball of the over fetches them another run. 38 at the end of 5 overs, requiring just 6 runs in the last 2 overs.
I think, Uma, what the 2 fours and that 1 6 has done is that it has made this score look pretty achievable and simple. But believe me, at the beginning of the match, it wasn't so.
The 2 fours definitely made an impact. 6 to challenge over mein tha, so I don't think it was counted.
I think Advik is playing very smartly here, hitting the ball down the gaps to bring Ashman on strike.
Yeah. Swatted hard, smelling victory. Ashman feeling all energized. Score is 40 at 5.2 overs. 4 more runs needed. And the first wicket goes. A little more enthusiastic.
So I think Advik was waiting it out because he thought it was a no ball.
But clearly the umpire didn't indicate a no ball, so he has to leave the ground.
For the
Vidhan
junior
comes in.
RPL, for the junior RPL, Uma, this partnership was perhaps the highest amongst 2 people at 40 runs.
Brilliant. I think that was very well done. The partnership was very well executed, setting the path for the victory for Young Titans.
And maybe
Hit
only next
well
to
again.
the 43-run partnership in the previous Visors game in RPL Senior, in the regular RPL.
Correct.
So truly commendable.
It's a no ball, so scores are tied at the moment. Scores are.
Oh, that was a really nice ball by Arhan.
So the match doesn't end, it goes to the last over, as every match has done today. Ashman fittingly will take strike for the last over and hopefully will be hitting the winning runs for his team. The first ball is bowled.
Wow,
And
that
bowled
was a
really
brilliant
well, and I
Oh,
think
that was
he's
very
made it.
well.
I think he's made it. Congratulations, Young Titans. Congratulations, Young Titans. All right, all right. Music stop, please. I think we have a review of the decision. Let us not celebrate and end the match early. There is a review of the decision. Let's please hold on. Both teams, please take your positions. There is a review of the run out. Please hold on. There is a review of the run out. Please hold. Please hold. All the other players, all the other participants, please exit the ground. The match has not ended yet. The umpire has not given his decision. Please wait. Let's wait for the umpire decision. All right, not out, so the celebrations can begin. Congratulations, Young Titans. Both teams, please come to the amphitheater. Please come towards the amphitheater.
Celebration time. for the young Titans. What a victory. The Tiger Cubs fought hard. Well played, Tiger Cubs.
And no guesses for the player of the match, the captain himself, Ashman Sood, 31 runs and 1 wicket. Congratulations, Ashman. Congratulations, Ashman. Very well played.